corner, so we'll see what happens when this one gets underway. Larry Holmes, the heavyweight champion.
I tell you, I don't believe I'd want to motivate Muhammad any more than he's motivated.
Muhammad usually has made fun in corners at this time, but at this particular...
All the way. He's, between the rope-a-dope and clowning and a few things when he knew that he had the fight. Oh, did you see that? There was unnecessary. Holmes just gave him a forearm to the neck.
To Ali. A little bit of a...
Muhammad's going to get him.
Ali pumping up the crowd.
Muhammad looks good.
He looks in great shape. This gives you the statistics. 8 years older is Ali. The height's the same. The weight, you have to talk about Muhammad Ali training down some 30 pounds to get in this area of 217. How much of a factor was watched by an opponent from somebody from each corner? Ali, as you see up there, has regained the heavyweight title 3 times in his career. You all know he's after it for a 4th time tonight. There's no question about it. Chris Christopherson is with me, and you know the big factor here, the excitement and whatnot. Have you ever seen such enthusiasm generated for anything?
I've just grown, and to the point of right now, I'm as nervous, I think, as anybody who's in their corner over there.
Well, there's nothing more exciting than a heavyweight championship fight.
This is, I think, not cartridges, cassettes. It sounds a little mellow.
And the referee is Richard Green. Producing Muhammad Ali, the Eastern Assassin, Holmes. 15 rounds of fight.
Here we go. Larry Holmes dances across. No joking for Larry at all.
Oh boy, that looks scary.
He wants to prove he's got it over Ali.
Oh boy.
Holmes hasn't caught him yet, but Ali hasn't thrown any punches yet either. Round 1 just underway. The heavyweight championship of the world. At this point, Ali has not thrown a punch. Larry scoring down hands, straight right hand, gets his hand with the left, and those are just scoring punches, looking for the opening. Ali still has thrown a punch in round number 1. Trained this way. But also when he gave away the first few rounds to Leon Spinks, he got in trouble when he...
But he doesn't seem to be doing it the same way.
He's not doing anything though, Chris.
No, but he is staying in front of him. He got a nice right in there.
Ali just unleashed
I
the
think
first
that's
punch
the
of
one to
fight
look
and
out
scored.
for. That's the one he put Liston away with. I think he popped them pretty good. I'm pleased that he's throwing it right.
Coming into the closing seconds now in round 1. round number one. Muhammad Ali didn't do a thing throughout the first 2.5 minutes of the fight. He scored one good right hand that I don't know whether it shook Larry or not, but it certainly blinked his eyes and moved his head a bit. But what strategy would you say then we're talking about here, Don? Well, there's one thing for sure. Holmes is not intimidated by him.
No, I'd say they both respect each other, in spite of what they're saying.
Yeah, whatever the shenanigans is, these guys really respect each other as two great fighters, and they're in there and they're going to fight.
As you say, there was nothing, we didn't do anything that round, but it was tense the whole way. It's like about to explode.
Larry Holmes is making the pace in the fight. There's no question about that whatsoever. Forcing the fight all the way. No damage by that hook whatsoever.
I think Muhammad's trying to position himself where he can use that right hand to sneak right in there.
Yeah, he's trying to work Larry into a position where he have an opening on mistake.
You got to get off on him. You got to get off on him.
Ali trying to do what he used to do when he was much younger and toy a bit.
See, he's making Larry miss a lot of those jabs. Good job of slipping those.
He's working and trying to talk Larry, but Larry's got his man on his business.
Yep. Larry's cool. He's not wasting any energy.
Larry also trying to get himself in position to one down too.
Yep. They've got a lot of respect for each other. Look at that.
Ali's still showing some nice head reflexes.
I was just thinking
punches.
that. You don't look like a 38-year-old man slipping that jab.
No, he doesn't.
Larry looks strong.
Ali's got to say to Larry that didn't hurt at all. Ali taunting him all the time, talking to him. From Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, Nevada, that's the end of round number 2.
This is the battle of the minds.
Here we go, round number 3, the heavyweight championship of the world. Larry Holmes, Muhammad Ali. First 2 rounds, you have to score ever so slightly in favor of the champion. While no heavy blows were landed, the aggressor all the way was definitely Larry. And Ali's only thrown 1 punch in 2 rounds.
They're both still feeling each other out.
Larry's busy. He's trying to really get in there. And Ali is moving and slipping punches. But he ain't throwing no punches. So every now and then Larry do get a real good shot connected. Oh, that's a good right hand.
One thing you have to remember, the size of Muhammad Ali, and throughout his career, he's always been able to take a real good shot.
Yes, he has.
Yeah, that's one thing they didn't have considered in the computer when he fought that Marciano in the computer fight. They didn't know how well he could take a punch.
knockout artist. All his title defenses have been via the knockout route.
Anybody that questions a man's heart has got to be crazy.
Both of these fellas have displayed great
And he was
heart.
some pretty good shots though now.
Yep, he got him right
Pretty
there.
good shots.
Ali real serious out there now. There's no clowning.
He's pretty fast.
He's very fast.
He's fast. He gets right around and gets right back into the action again.
Get up! Everlast! Everlast! Up the tree, Tim! Up the tree!
From Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, Nevada, that's the end of round number 3.
That they don't see on the screen as a fight. These two guys is trying to mentally outdo each other, and Holmes is determined to try to knock that legend out of the way.
Here we go, round 4. Muhammad Ali has a 3-inch reach advantage, but to this point has not used it. Countries all over the world watching this one. Great Britain, Germany, Mexico, we can go on and on and on. Some 40 or 50 countries watching it live.
Even out! Move that head! Good rhythm! Good rhythm! Good rhythm, champ! Good rhythm! That's it! Up and down! Nice right hand! Step to the right, go to right
To this
hand.
point in round 4, Ali hasn't changed his style one bit.
Right
Still
hand, right hand!
Larry Holmes.
Nice jab! Push it
Put
back!
that left hand in and go from the bottom to the top, up and down.
Push it back and don't come back!
Backing up and missing that right hand counter. He's slipping it. Coming right back with 2 stiff jabs.
Ali hasn't thrown a combination of punches yet either. He's shown some quickness at moments, but never the combinations that he was using. What was the sneaky right hand?
But when he came in, they both fight. It's almost like with that Sam Mamby when Watkins and Mamby would go into an encounter. Holmes coming out with the most effective blows.
So far, he sure has.
Holmes continues to stalk Ali. Ali fight out of the corner there. Right hand doesn't land in any place. Coming up to the end of round 4 now.
Go for it, Muhammad!
Good punches scored by Larry Holmes in this.
He hit the gloves with those punches. They didn't get into it.
Now being warned by Richie Green about hanging onto the rope and hitting. From Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, Nevada, that's the end of round number 4.
Start
Gonna
a
have-
little more sticking. He's not throwing enough punches. But look out. If he would fight him like he fought Liston, you know, in and out, but he's got to throw. He's got to throw.
That was a 1963. This is 1980.
Right.
Some difference.
Ali is trying to do the remarkable feat of stopping for all the time.
Yeah, but
And he looks in good physical condition, but he's not throwing any punches, so we can't tell about his reflexes yet
That's
because
true.
he isn't throwing any punches.
Even when he dances, his legs look heavy, Don. Doesn't have the real bounce that he ever really had that made him the greatest of his time. Muhammad Ali trying to show that he can still move, but Larry Holmes saving energy and staying right on top of him the whole time.
the movement's okay, but you got to throw too.
That looked like a good punch, but nothing happened at all there. In fact, Holmes did an excellent job of slipping that
That's right.
punch.
Keep moving. That's it. Nice right hand, Jim. Shoot it in there. Let's jab it.
Muhammad took a good shot that time. The right hand got through to him, trying to talk to Larry. Larry talking right back.
That was good, right?
Back him up. He'll get out of there. Back him up. Back him up. Get out of there.
Angelo Dundee yelling from the corner, back him up, get him out of there, don't let him back to another corner. Good combination by Larry. Ali clowning again about the knees. Holmes not clowning with the punches though.
Holmes is really throwing those punches with meaning on them.
Those are jab only punches here, Don.
Yes.
Yep, he's not answering it either.
3 points on some judgeable score. A 3-point difference is going to make a big difference because Holmes has got to have got 10 points in every single round, and Ali.
Round which he's predicted all along.
That's unfortunate, but it's almost like what happened with Mercado and Leon.
Holmes once again right back on top of him again.
Fight him, Mohammed!
Holmes is also seems to be building confidence as he is able to hit Ali too.
Yeah. Interesting, in the early rounds when Muhammad did throw, Holmes would flinch and cover up, but he hasn't thrown enough. And now I think Holmes is getting more confidence.
Yeah, he's gaining confidence. He has this posture, and he's now becoming confirmed in it, you know, and he's really throwing his punch with authority. Ali now, I think Ali starts to throw a lot of blows, but he don't throw them. I don't know whether that's because he's apprehensive of whether or not he's going to miss or his reflexes are off or what he's holding back for.
Jabbing him in the belly.
But those punches, Chris, are taking no toll whatsoever. He's just clawing at him, really.
At least he's in a posture to throw.
Larry's beating him to the punch too when they exchange all the time.
So that's wondering whether Ali's reflexes is good enough. He starts several punches, but he never follows through with them.
Well, that's the whole question in the age factor. Never mind the weight he lost and the strength and the heat and all that. The reflexes are what goes. Round 6 to this point, it's been all Larry Holmes.
Go after him, Mohammed!
Larry continues to We go round 7, the heavyweight championship of the world. Richie Giachetti's corner wants him to fight Ali right in the middle of the ring. Ali still hasn't thrown many punches at all, did nothing but try to catch him. There's no question that he doesn't have the tremendous legs anymore. There's no question that he doesn't have the lightning combinations he has. At times, you'd like to see him reverse. Now Larry gives back some of the Ali stuff to him and then is able to hit him. Got to be very frustrating for him.
Yes, what he's doing now, they both is fighting the psychological warfare as well as the boxing match here. And this fight means a great deal to both of them.
As well as Larry Holmes knows Muhammad Ali, he's not going to be psyched by any of Ali's clowning. He's sparred too many rounds of training during Ali's great years.
Ali really believes that he's going to tire into the 7th and 8th round.
Now Ali tries to pick up the pace a bit, but it's all dancing and no punches. Muhammad trying to keep on his bicycle, trying to move, try to deliver, get inside and get out. And Larry's very quick, making him miss punches.
Throwing some devastating jabs, throwing jabs with authority and power.
Notice another thing that the whole attack for Holmes is centered on the head of Ali. And scores.
Scores where? Left hook and right hand.
Right hand, right hand.
From Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, Nevada, that's the end of round number 7. Lee has only thrown maybe 3 punches in the entire fight to this point. Hasn't landed any real heavy blows.
He's a proud guy, and he's really trying to use his psychic powers to try to bring Larry into some sort of control.
So far, it's been Larry Holmes in total control, though.
Take him and move, Muhammad!
Muhammad Ali trying to do something against nature. Help the oldest man to regain the heavyweight championship. Jersey Joe Walsh got hit at the age of 37. Ali is 38.
Right hand, Jim, right hand.
There's Mrs. Muhammad Ali, more than interested spectator here at Caesar's Palace.
Right hand, Muhammad! Right hand, Muhammad!
This round very similar to all the rest. Larry Holmes continues to provide the action, continues to score. Another good shot scored to the left side of the head of Ali.
We can't take it, though.
You get the idea that Muhammad Ali might explode at any time too. Because it doesn't seem that his strategy could be to just sit back this long.
I don't think he's figured something to do.
He's taking a lot of punishment.
But going into the fight, you wouldn't imagine that a fight plan would be to lay back and take that many shots.
He's trying to, I think he's dreaming about what happened in Africa, places where you go to 7, 8 rounds and then he can come back again.
Totally different ball game when you're talking about the heavy, thick muscles of a George Foreman.
Boy,
That'll never happen here because Holmes is too strong for that. Ali comes in and Holmes is able to counter it.
That's what it is going to be. It's going to be a counter back and forth. Even when Ali springs into action, Holmes is going to spring back in action.
Closing moments now in round 8. All right, here we go, round 9. The heavyweight championship of the world. Muhammad Ali and Larry Holmes doing battle.
Stick him, Muhammad.
Ali getting a bit puffy around the eyes from some of these jabs getting through. And Larry Holmes in round 9, scheduled as you know for 15.
Stick work. Keep it work. That's it. Keep it work. Stick.
As I recall, it was Muhammad Ali said that Holmes would fall in 9, wasn't it?
Yes, he said it's behind in round 8.
Good right hand, the most solid right hand of the fight there, taken on the chin of Muhammad Ali. Might be. Is Ali hurt? Could he be going down? How much more of this can he take?
Hit him, Muhammad. Right hand.
Larry really teeing off in round 9. Trying to come back, but doesn't have the great speed he once had. He's got great heart, no question about it, but Larry Holmes, it's all his way right now.
That one
Bring it
hurt.
up, Big Jack. Bring it up. Bring it up, Big Jack.
Holmes is really having a good round here now. Ali taking some vicious shots. Ali getting very puffy under that left eye now.
He's got the courage, but he just hasn't got
Yes,
the...
he has. He's a terrific man. He's a great athlete. Larry Holmes is a great fighter. Larry Holmes is going about his business. He's proved to the world that he wanted just to. He wants to be recognized as heavyweight champion of the world, and he's fighting.
And he is really teeing off on Ali.
Right in!
He's really working over the body and the head of Ali. Ali taking a tremendous punishment here. He's sitting down at stool. Angelo Dundee saying over there in the corner, you can barely hear him saying, okay, he's got a Larry Holmes. Now let's see if Ali, if he ever intends to pick up the pace of this fight. He better start soon.
I think it's survived.
Larry just continues to tee off the whole story of the taking shots.
Stick in, go ahead. Come on, that's it. Dig in, dig in. Bring it up, Big Jack. That's it, go ahead. Stay on, stay on. Right back.
Both Muhammad's eyes are very puffy now.
Right hand. Right hand, right hand.
Almost everything that Larry Holmes is throwing now is getting through too. It wasn't happening in the first 3 rounds.
His punches are becoming pinpoint accuracy now. He's really connected with Muhammad. And the hooks he throws, those hook right hands that no one else throws in the business. And Larry is very effective with the hook right hand.
Everybody in attendance here, and I'm sure watching closed circuit around the world, would love to see Ali explode for Corey to make some sort of fight out of it. But at this point, it's just Larry Holmes teeing off on him.
Right hand, Ali, to his jaw. Throw the right hand, Ali. He don't belong in the ring with you, champ. Throw some punches.
Even if Ali would throw a good lucky punch and nothing would happen, he's proven to all the fans that, it's just not there. The body is weary. It just can't do what it used to do before. And this is a sad recognition that all athletes must come to grips with when they're practicing and being a participant in the sport.
Well, that's, all of us that followed Ali's career all around the world, not only us at ringside here, it's pathetic to see a guy just not be able to do when he was as great as he once was.
All I know is that he'll handle it with class, as he's always handled it.
He's really a classy guy in every sense of the word. The man is standing there and taking his punches. He's taking his dues, but it's the time now.
He could lay down as soon as he found out that his arms weren't working. He's staying there.
Well, the end of round 10.
Stand and keep going. What a courageous stand.
I remember after the first, when Spinks took the title from him, so the reporter was asking Muhammad, don't you feel devastated losing your title? He says, losing the title is one thing. It's not like losing a job or losing your life or losing your wife. He said, that's loss. He handled it with dignity.
Anthony Angelo wants to stop the fight. And they all have problems with it.
Angelo Dundee wants to stop the fight. That's it. They stopped the fight at TKO. It'll be scored as a technical knockout.
Mary! Mary! Get my purse! My purse! My purse!
Larry Holmes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Muhammad Ali fails to answer the bell for the 11th round. The winner and still heavyweight champion of the world, Larry Holmes.
Jacobs for praying for me, and we'll be on Sunday. But I did what I had to do, and I still love the guy. I don't care what nobody say. He was a hell of an athlete.
Everybody does. Larry was the emotion at the end of the fight, really the sadness of beating your idol.
Yes, it is. But we all come, we all go. And having this man left, but he believes so strongly in himself, he thought he could beat me, so he came back, give me a try. You can't knock a man for trying.
Okay, we know that he has to get out of here, so congratulations. That's all I can say to you, Larry Holmes. Well, as you see the replay of the dramatic finish of the 10th round, Muhammad Ali couldn't answer the bell. I suppose he wanted to come out, but Angelo Dundee said nothing. No way. The former champion fought as courageously as he could, but he just didn't seem to have it. We'll show you a bit more replay of what happened. And this was pretty much the story throughout. Larry Holmes teeing off on his kind of a childhood idol. So that's pretty much the story here from Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's been some night of boxing action.